How to avoid relationships being hurt by the holidays? That's the question. Sharp Game coming at you with another video from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. So, if you, long time listener wanted to know, what do I do during the holidays, and how do I avoid hurting my relationships? Because there's a lot of people, let's just face it, there's a lot of people that love when Christmas and New Year's come up. And to be honest, I don't celebrate holidays. I don't do Christmas. I don't go out on New Year's Eve. I haven't done that in 10 years, over 10 years now. I just don't take part in it. I just don't want to be involved. Let me tell you what I do. I don't wait until the holidays to do things with people that I care about. I do things through the entire year to build on the relationships that we have. That's what I do. I don't wait until a holiday comes up and then I buy a gift or do something that I wouldn't normally do. I do that regardless, you know? So that's what I do. Plus, I take advantage of the holidays. I use the holidays to my advantage so I can spend time with my friends and family. But I don't go out shopping on, like it's Christmas Eve now. I'm not going to go shopping. I'm not buying no gifts for Christmas. Now, I don't have any kids. So if you have kids, knock yourself out. Go out and buy gifts for your kids. But even still then, if I had kids, I would still take on the same philosophy with relationships I have with adults. I would reward my kids with things the entire year. I wouldn't wait until Christmas to make that happen. Now, some people would say, well, if you entertain Christmas with your kids, buying them gifts and making it seem like Santa Claus brought them a gift, you're programming them to think that, some invisible man is bringing gifts to them. And it ain't you. And that's true. That would be correct. That would be correct. But you can be your kid Santa Claus. You tell your kids that, hey, I'm Santa Claus, I'm your father, and I bought this gift. Don't make it seem like some man came down the chimney. Because what's going to happen is you're basically programming your kids to think that somebody else out of the sky somewhere is going to reward them or give them something without them really earning it. That's what you do to your kids when you make it seem like Santa Claus is some invisible Caucasian man with a big beard. That's like pre-programmed. You're setting your kids up for failure, basically, when you do this. So, my philosophy is I do shit the entire year. I would reward my kids for whatever they accomplish, whatever I think they deserve. And my relationships with adults, I would build on a relationship. I wouldn't wait until Christmas or New Year's Eve. They have birthdays. I would do stuff on their birthday. They have maybe a graduation might come up, or maybe they might do something or say something that gave me a good idea or impacted whatever I was doing, and I would reward them to that with something. And I wouldn't necessarily tell them why I'm doing whatever I'm doing either. You don't got to do all that. You don't gotta be like, hey, I'm taking you out because it's something that because you was there for me when I was in hard times. You don't necessarily say all that. Just do it and let it be. But that's my philosophy. But I don't get caught up in the holiday thing. I'm shocked. I'm driving around New Year's Eve trying to get these last minute gifts. I used to do that. And that shit was stressing me the hell out. I came to a point where I'm like, who am I trying to impress here? What am I doing? You know, I've done this for years. Years. 15, 20 years. I used to ride around, getting these last minute gifts. Because the stores used to close at 6 o'clock back then when I used to drive around doing all this craziness. Stressing out. Stressing out for what? Stressing out for nothing. Mostly because all of those people that I was driving around getting those last minute gifts, they're not even around anymore. I don't even talk to these people anymore. So it was all for nothing. But I didn't understand this. I didn't know. I was just, kind of going out of my way because I'm trying to impress people, trying to make these women like me, but it was just a waste of time. It was just a waste of time. And you're gonna meet some people that's gonna try to shame you. They're gonna try to make you feel bad that you're not partaking in shopping, last minute shopping like they're doing. It's gonna be some people that's gonna try to do that. That's happened to me. Not a lot of people, but every once in a while, I'll meet somebody and they'll be like, why you didn't go Christmas shopping? Why you didn't buy anybody anything? What type of man are you? It's gonna be some people you're gonna run into like that. And I shut them down. And I say, hey, if you gotta wait until Christmas to do something special for the people that you claim you love and care about, you's a lame. And you should be ashamed of yourself. It takes a holiday that don't got anything to do with you in most cases, to motivate you to do something for the people that you're close to. If that's what it takes, you should be ashamed of yourself. And your mom should be ashamed that she had you, and your dad should have pulled out. So I shut them down with that. And they can't say nothing else after that. So yeah, man, this is pretty much how I get down during the holidays. I just spend time with the people I'm close to as much as possible. I let the chips fall where it be. That's it, man. So hey, if you like this video, share it. Give me a thumbs up. And tell me what you do during the holidays. Do you get in the holiday spirit, shopping and all that good stuff? Or do you do a similar thing like I do? Or tell me if you have kids, what do you do? I'd like to hear some of your opinions, So hey, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/SharpGame. And check out my website and go get my book Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.